A new report published by the group Racial Justice Now claims Dayton Public Schools suspends 4 times as many students as the state average. We wanted to know why these children are being suspended and what's being done to keep more of them in the class. Marsha Bonhart getting you answers tonight.
The group has levied some charges and challenges against the district, asking for racial parity even when it comes to suspensions.
The focus is this demographic, pre-K through 8th grade. This is described as a vulnerable school population where trouble can start and follow if a negative path is not interrupted.
We noticed that we had issues with discipline, and we have about 30% less out-of-school suspensions this time than last year.
So the Dayton Public School District developed a committee that included parents monitoring the progress of containing school discipline. But the group Racial Justice Now says in 2012, Dayton Public School students were suspended unnecessarily, 4 times the rate of Ohio's public schools.
And we're talking about only the out-of-school suspension expulsions rate. So Ohio had 12.6 and Dayton Public Schools had 49.8.
We do have a high number of discipline issues. And if you look at what Restorative Justice Now is saying is, wait a minute, back up, and a lot of the discipline issues are non-violent behavior.
Well, the district does have a program called Restorative Justice where those kinds of things are handled, and they try to prevent those total expulsions or those out-of-school suspensions.
Dr. Randall says her fear is whether the suspension prevention program will be properly structured.
Not at a policy level, then just as quickly as it comes in, it can go out.
But I do feel that there are other ways to go about it than suspension, than taking them away from their education. Their education is supposed to be number one, and for, no matter what they're going through, they shouldn't miss out on that.
We realize that children can only learn when they're in school. And we are definitely and have always been proponents of trying to make sure we had in-school suspension programs.
Superintendent Ward says the district will always be accountable and transparent to the public and will let the community know how it can help the district. In fact, she says they'll send reports on discipline on a quarterly basis because she wants the students to have as much opportunity as possible to stay in school. Marsha Bonhart, 2 News, working for you.